Kate and welcome back to my channel. So today I am at Silverstone with Ducati UK. So this is going to be a few firsts for me. Firstly, I've never ridden a Ducati on track, and secondly, I've never ridden at Silverstone full stop. So I'm super excited to get out on there. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. We're on these beautiful bikes. Because I'm here to create social media content, I do have the pick of the bunch. So to start with, for the first session where I get to learn the track, I'm going to go out on a V2 STREETFIGHTER, cut my teeth with that, and then maybe move on to try a V2 PANIGALE, and then work my way up to the V4s to kind of end the day on a bang. Well guys, I've just come in off of the first session. Now when I tell you, in Inta's group at Silverstone, it's like the wild west out there. Honestly, it was a little bit leery. So I took out the STREETFIGHTER V2, and do you know what? I'm pretty glad that I actually took the V2 out on track first, because if I went out on the V4, not knowing the track and following people, I feel like I might have, come in hot a few times and maybe run on a little bit. So a V2 was really good just to introduce me to the track at Silverstone. Obviously, with it being a STREETFIGHTER, you have no fairing. And let me tell you, on a track that wide and that open, it is kind of hard to hold on. Like, you're full tuck, you've got the wind hitting you, and yeah, it's a little bit crazy. So on the next session, I'm going to take out the, I think, V2 PANIGALE, see how that feels, and then hopefully work my way up to the V4s once I've got to grips with the track a little bit, because it's so wide, it's literally like riding on the M25, so wish me luck. Right guys, so there's been a slight change of plan. I was going to go out on the V2 PANIGALE, however, it's rather in demand today. I'll be going on the Hypermotard instead. So it is the SP, which means it's really tall. It's got a seat height of 890mm. So someone's gonna have to catch me when I come back in, but it's all good. We'll just give it a go. It's fun, that thing. Right guys, I've just come in from the second session, and that session I was out on the Hypermotard, the 950 SP. Now it's an absolute shire horse, and given the type of bike that this is, a pure thoroughbred hooligan machine, it's kind of a bike that's more suited to somewhere like Cadwell Park or something like that. When you take a bike like this to somewhere like Silverstone, you know, you're going to get a bit of head shake when you're really powering on. It's got no fairing or anything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it performed amazingly. It gave me so much confidence, but you're just literally like, ah. So yeah, it was great fun to get on track, and I think that kind of just sums up what a hypermotard is: fun. It's literally just got the fun factor. And now I want on. Right guys, it is dinner time now, so I'm gonna get some grub and yeah, get some energy in me. We've got some gourmet grub, lemon chicken, rice, and a Capri Sun, because I'm such an adult. Right guys, it's the third session of the day, and I was hoping to get out on some kind of V4. However, I missed the shout out for intermediate group, and when I ran to get a bike, there wasn't a V4 available. So I jumped back on the Street Fighter V2 and had some more fun on that. One of the instructors was actually riding behind me, and he's got some tips for me to work on with my body position, because I'm kind of guilty of like having a floating bum as I swap sides, and it kind of destabilizes the bike. So I'm going to put some techniques into practice that he's told me, and hopefully the bike will be more stable. So yeah, I'll give that a go in the next session. finally got to go out on the Street Fighter V4S, and oh my god, this bike is another level. The power compared to the V2 is just animalistic. It roars like I've not heard. Like, you're just in the pits, you're just blipping it, and it just sounds insane. So yeah, I'm enjoying the power, I'm enjoying the lairiness and the sound, and loving this so far. So now I think it's time to get the lid on and have a go on the Panigale V4 this time. Well, the V4S. So we'll give it a go.
Let's just check what mode it's in, because there aren't maybe tonight. Sport mode, you're good. I won't put it in race mode. Tyres are warm, just treat the first lap as if they're cold, right?
grab a bike.
Did you like it?
Top.
Oh man.
Yeah, and wait
That's
for it.
something else.
First time on the V4.
Guys, oh my days, my oh my. So, this is the first time I've ever ridden a Panigale V4S. I haven't ridden it on road, and I tell you what, I think it'd be a bit too much for me on the road. But on track, oh my word. I'm still a little bit speechless about my experience on this bike. I've never known raw power like it. I've never known sound like it. You can be so aggressive on this bike, and it does kind of take care of you because it's got so many electronic aids. Of course you can, you know, knock them off to a degree. But for my level, I thought I'd keep them on, simmer down sunshine. But yeah, just going out on this bike, I want one for a track bike now, that is for sure.
She's in race mode, one left in that. Yep.
Should I be scared?
No.
Okay. Tell me I shouldn't be scared, I won't be scared.
Pull that down towards you.
Right guys, I've just come in from my final session on the Panigale V2, and it felt obviously quite similar to riding the Panigale V4S in the sense of body position, because I've been riding a lot of naked bikes today. But one thing that I will say about the V2 compared to the V4 Panigale is this certainly feels more flighty, and that you've really got to work it. Obviously the brakes are still great, but they're another level on the V4S. But yeah, I have enjoyed the V2. I know there's a lot of people here that prefer the V2 Panigale to the V4 Panigale. On a track like this, that's not my opinion. I loved the V4S, literally live for it. However, I did still have an amazing time on the Panigale V2, and yeah, it's just been a great day. Right guys, that is the day concluded at Silverstone with Ducati. I've been lucky enough to ride loads of different Ducati models. Off the top of my head, I've ridden the STREETFIGHTER V2, I've ridden the Hypermotard 950 SP, I have ridden the, let's see, obviously the Panigale V2, the Panigale V4S and the STREETFIGHTER V4, and I have absolutely loved the day. Favourite bike, definitely the V4S. The Panigale, adored it, would sell a kidney for one, and yeah, it's been a great day, so thank you guys for watching. Until the next time guys, take care, ride safe, and hit that subscribe button. You fire it up, and it just growls at you. Don't mind me, bud.